Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns up against the Brooklyn Nets. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Joe Harris.
Here we go.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Irving in at the 2 spot. And for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges is out there with Torrey Craig. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Now here's Paul. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Harris against Bridges. Here's Simmons. Goes back up. And Ayton pulls it down.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Ayton, a screen on Irving. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Irving. On the break. And the layup is good off the glass.
Great to see Kyrie Irving getting after it on the defensive end, showing how quick those hands can be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
Here's Shamet. Outside Paul. Over Simmons. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Ayton, a screen on Simmons. Paul finds Ayton. He's off on the layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Simmons, the pass to Irving. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Paul. Lets it go. Second chance effort. And Ayton with the lay-in.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Irving. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Here's Paul after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Craig from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
On the wing, Irving. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Irving's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the basket by Shamet.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Claxton. It doesn't go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. Here's Paul. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far. On the wing, Irving. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Shamet. Back to Craig. Launches it. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Back to Simmons. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Shamet. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Craig. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Shoot two.
And he drops the first.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
And so Craig nails both of them. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor. Kyrie, a master of finishing after contact.
And here's Paul, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's good, off the back rim and in.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Irving, drives to the hoop. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Here's Shamet. That three's off the mark. Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 42% to get this one going. Pass to Irving. He takes it in. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, we know Kyrie Irving can carry a full boat offensively, but his scoring tonight has been next level.
Bridges with it. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
To the middle. Tipped. Bridges with it. Pass to Craig. Outside Paul. And here's Ayton. Jam by Ayton.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense, finishing strong.
Outside Irving, screen by Claxton. Charity stripe shot, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
No good on the free throw. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Saric checks in for Phoenix. Washington comes in for Shamet. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Now here's Simmons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Simmons against Bridges. Pass to Washington. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Now here's Irving. Tries a 10-footer. That one no good. Nice D from Bridges. Now here's Paul. Saric, a screen on Irving. Paul passes to Saric, and the shot goes down. And the Suns lead by 8.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. From the low block. The kick out. Curry launches a 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Saric, a screen on Mills. And it's Washington missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Knocked away. From 6 feet away, Curry gets the bucket. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead. And Phoenix shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Saric, a screen on Mills. Washington passes to Saric. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Saric has gotten his second bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And there's the screen. Fires from the line. Kicks it out to Warren. Shoots over Saric. No good on the shot. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Washington. Saric, a screen on Warren. The 3 from Washington. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Outside Mills. Here's Watanabe. Now Simmons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Warren. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Ah, the will of Warren. Admirable. Superb. Staying with the contact there.
Here's Washington. Saric, a screen on Mills. Here's Washington. Off the left rim and out.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
That free throw misses. And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
And the Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in. The Suns leading. Pass to Washington. Here's Landale. Inside. Here's Saric. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Fighting through the contact. Dario does a great job that time.
And here's Mills. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Now Warren, down low. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And 1:01 left in the first. Washington against Mills. Pass to Saric. Over Warren. The rebound by the Nets. Right side Mills. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Saric, a screen on Mills. Here's Washington. Pass to Saric from deep. The shot off that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's Thomas. Six to shoot. Puts up a three. No luck on that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Brooklyn trailing. On the floor for Brooklyn. They've got Edmund Sumner. Joe Harris out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Here's Paul. Misses off the right iron. The Nets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Irving. Nice move. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Shamet. Ayton, a screen on Harris. Shamet into the lane. And he gets it to go. Shamet's got 7.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Sumner. Shoots over Paul. The shot by Sumner, no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Shamet. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And the free throw, no good. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. This team really came together in a hurry, and they're going to be a force for the next few years to come. And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Bridges finds Ayton. The steal. Harris outside. On the wing, Irving. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Sumner on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ball with it. There's the drive. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. He's guarded by Irving. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the paint. Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Paul. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Craig. It's stolen by Irving. Takes it inside. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishes.
Ayton with it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. No good from 11 feet. Here's Irving. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The kick out to Paul. Outside Craig. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Here's Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Irving. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Craig. Ayton with a screen. And the Nets making a change here. Watanabe's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Utah Watanabe.
Irving against Paul. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
What do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you'd have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. Now Harris. Here's Claxton. 4 on the clock. Pass to O'Neal. And the Nets miss again. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. From 13, again, the Suns good for 2.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Irving. To the inside. Here's Claxton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. That was their most wins in the season in franchise history, and it just didn't play out that way.
He's off on the first. The Suns' regular season dominance last year speaks to this team's strength.
Oh, yeah, they are so tight between the connection of the coaching staff and their point guard and CP3. These guys have talent. They've been through the ups and downs. They know what it takes to get to the top of the mountain. And make no mistake, this Phoenix team is playing to win it.
That one's no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And here's Paul. Here's Bridges. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
At the line for your Suns, Mikal Bridges. 1 shot.
1 shot. That's good from Bridges. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did.
On defense, the Suns. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Paul with a steal. All alone on the break. That one goes. Count it. Paul's gotten his third basket of the night.
And that whole play was all Chris Paul.
Irving against Paul. Irving, the pass to Harris. To the middle. Here's Claxton. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Claxton's got his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Craig passes to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Irving. 16 feet out. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. Watanabe's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harris. Here's Irving. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Lee comes in for Craig. And Washington is subbed in for Chris Paul. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Warren comes in for O'Neal. Curry, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Irving. Now here's Warren. There's a screen. Back to Mills. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game.
The dangerous in the catch and shoot. When Mills sets his feet, has great balance, he's tough to stop.
The 3 from Washington. And he can't get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Warren, the pass to Simmons. Pass to Mills. Down low. Here's Warren. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Lee. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Saric. 6 on the shot clock. Washington right side. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Biyombo. Rebound Brooklyn. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Biyombo. Inside. Here's Saric. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Saric has got 8.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Outside Simmons. Here's Warren. Now here's Mills. Over Washington. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to Saric. Pass to Washington. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 12.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Watanabe. Outside Mills. Here's Curry. And it's Lee with the rebound.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Mills against Washington. Pass to Lee. Fires the 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Watanabe. There's the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
1:35 left in the second period. Washington passes to Bridges. Washington outside. Now Bridges. Washington finds Bridges. Washington with the ball. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And he makes the first. The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Thomas, he's checked in for Watanabe. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Warren missing. Here's Lee. "51 seconds left in the first half of this game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Biyombo. Over Warren. Biyombo can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Back to Simmons. And here's Mills. The three. Okogie pulls down the board. Washington outside. From deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Landry Shamet is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in its center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Shamet. Pass to Craig. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons with it. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Irving. Over Paul. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And for the Suns, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. The 6-footer. Craig no good. And the Nets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
The Suns leading. Here's Shamet. He's got 9 for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Irving, that's good.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Paul, tightly guarded, and they get it back. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Aiden, no good. The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now here's Irving. 18 points for him. Inside. O'Neal on the wing. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by the Suns. Aiden's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Craig. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Craig's got 10 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Simmons with the bucket.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Suns getting their last shot to go. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Aiden, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Aiden's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. You know, it kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Pass to Simmons. And here's Harris outside. The shot that time not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Up top, Aiden. Tries to break his ice. And Paul puts it in. Paul's got 8.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Irving, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Free throw good from Irving.
Well, Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Both free throws good from Irving. The Suns have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Aiden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Here's Claxton. And here's Simmons. He's guarded by Paul. Harris outside. And the Nets miss again. The Suns have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Paul. Screen by Bridges. Paul with it. Now guarded by Harris. Paul can't get it to go. For Brooklyn, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Outside Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he can't get the first one. Landale's checked in for Craig. Watanabe's checked in for Brooklyn. Sumner comes in for Ben Simmons. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. It's Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Ayton. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Sumner. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Right side, Irving. And he converts the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Sumner. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Claxton. Back to Sumner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Edmund Sumner. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Lee comes in for Bridges. And Washington is subbed in for Shamet. TJ Warren, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Irving. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And for the Suns, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Landale.
Next foul. Edmund Sumner. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Washington passes to Paul. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the block. Warren against Washington. Warren, shot is good.
TJ Warren is a born scorer. That's his role, and he's aggressive with it.
The Suns leading. Pass to Saric. Now Paul. Fades. Sumner with a rebound.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Harris outside. Here's Watanabe. Sumner on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. The 3 from Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. Now just a 5-point Phoenix lead.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Now here's Saric. Give him 8 points now. Landale. And it last, they get one to fall. And the Suns lead by 7.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Outside Paul. Uses the glass on the layup. Paul's gotten 4 this quarter.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Pass to Warren. Here's Watanabe. Banked it in off the glass.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now Washington. Outside Paul.
When you guard CP3, you just can't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's just too good.
Third team foul. At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Still providing incredible production and great leadership. Chris Paul sets the standard for his team.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Nets. Thomas is checked in. So he gets them both. Here's Sumner. Pass to Watanabe. Now here's Warren. Here's Sumner. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Curry. 4-3. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Paul. He gets it in there. Paul's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you know CP3 can get others involved, but when he wants to score, he can do that too.
Pass to Thomas. From 10 feet away. Here's Sumner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Edmond Sumner. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Suns making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Can't cash it in from close range. The Nets have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Thomas. Here's Watanabe. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Here's Warren. From the high post, he drills it. Warren's gotten 4 this quarter.
Give Warren a blanket right now. That's his comfort zone. He's snuggling up there.
Pass to Paul. Takes one from 10 feet, and the jumper is on the mark. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Here's Watanabe. And here's Curry for 3. The Suns clear it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Paul. Charge against Warren. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him.
And Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, he becomes pretty smart in there.
At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Craig is checked in for Sharich. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Curry with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Warren. Over Craig. No good off the glass. Phoenix is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Six to shoot. To the inside. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Phoenix Suns. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Kyrie Irving. Royce O'Neal is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. Now here's Harris. Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Craig.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Irving. The Suns leading. Pass to Aiden. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Irving. Washington outside. Bridges finds Washington. Shot clock at 5. They get the rebound. And stolen by Simmons. Good chance here for Irving. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
Landale's checked in for the Suns. Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Irving. Bridges outside. This one for 3. Counted from distance. And the Suns lead by 10.
Yeah, you don't expect Mikal Bridges to knock you out with a shot from that distance.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And it's Simmons with the jam. And he's now got the double-double.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Shamet. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 6. And it's Harris with the rebound. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by Washington. Irving with it. Back to Claxton. The kick out to Simmons. Left side Irving. And stolen by Bridges. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Washington. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Bridges against Irving. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Shamet. Now Washington. Bridges, a screen on Simmons. Here's Washington. An easy two on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside for Irving. From behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. Here's Shamet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Landry Shamet, one of those guys continuing to hone his skills, trying to become more of an impactful player in the two-way format, both on defense and with that shooting ability.
First one falls for him. The Suns making a switch here. Biyombo's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Harris. The 3-ball. Washington grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Bridges. Rebound Brooklyn. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Simmons. Clock at 4. Back to O'Neal. Takes a 3. That shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Up top, Biyombo. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pass to Biyombo. Bridges with it. It's Shamet on the wing. Clock at 6. Craig with a screen on Irving. And that one's long. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Biyombo with a steal. Here's Shamet. Pass to Craig. Biyombo with it. Pounded by Harris. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's O'Neal. Now Simmons. He's guarded by Washington. And stolen by Bridges. All right, time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on DeAndre Ayton.
Guys, I was able to talk with Phoenix head athletic trainer about the status. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. He's not returning tonight, shouldn't be out too long, but we'll see. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Now here's Biyombo, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Okogie's checked in for Biyombo. On defense, the Nets. 9-point game. Cuts off the pass. To the middle. Pass to Irving. Harris outside. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Chris Paul.
Outside Simmons. Phoenix grabs the miss. Shamet's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Paul. Here's Okogie. It's stolen away. Now here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. Back to Simmons. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Phoenix calls timeout. Bridges passes to Paul. Here's Shamet. Takes the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Shamet. And the Suns miss again.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's Irving. Inside. Pass to O'Neal. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Simmons. Irving for 3. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. And here's Craig. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Suns lead by 7. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. And here's Simmons. He's guarded by Paul. That's good from Simmons on the assist from Irving. Simmons has got 12 points in just the second half. Paul against Simmons. Craig with a screen on Simmons. Puts it up from 12. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Paul against Simmons. Pass to Harris. There's the 3. Okogie pulls down the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Paul. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Simmons. Pass to Irving. Back to Simmons. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Here's Shaman. Outside Paul. Craig with a screen on Simmons. Okogie on the wing. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Here's Simmons. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. It goes on Chris Paul, and the Suns making a change here. Lee's checked in. Drops. He ties it up.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Ball against Simmons. To stop the drought. And that one's good. Paul's got 14 points now in the second half.
I just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
Here's Irving. And the Nets miss again.
But clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that back.
Now here's Paul. Over Simmons. Paul can't get it to go. Harris outside to take the lead. Wainwright's checked in for Lee. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Paul. And they'll get another chance. Fades and shoots. And it's in.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called. Brooklyn. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Screen by Claxton. Irving for 3. Simmons up top. For 3, here's Harris. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Pass to Shaman. From downtown, it's good! From beyond the arc!
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Right side, Irving. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, Kyrie's resume in these kind of moments is full.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
And Chris Paul continues to affect every aspect of the game. He knows how important this time is. It's just incredible.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for your side, Chris Paul, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And at the line, Paul looks cool and collected, like there isn't a lot riding on this trip.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Outside Irving. It's off, and they go to the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Chris, congrats on the win. They gave you a challenge tonight. What made this game so competitive?
That's a good team over there. So a lot of credit goes to them and how hard they fight, and they're well coached. And that's a tough team, and we knew they weren't going to go away easy.
But neither did you, and it paid off. Thanks, Chris.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Chris Paul.
Thank you.